Hi, everyone. This is Jody Muirhead, your president of Santa Clara Unified School District Board of Trustees. And we have a board meeting coming up on this Thursday, October 14th at 4 p.m. So I thought I would give you a little rundown of the meeting on Thursday. We are meeting in person starting this week. So we will have the boardroom open to the public. It's at the back of the district office at 1889 Lawrence Road. So if you would like to join us in person, you can come do that at the boardroom. We are also going to have the Zoom up just like it always has been in the past. So you can join the Zoom webinar if you want to be part of that. And if you want to make any public comments remotely, you can come into the boardroom and make public comments, but you'll also still be able to make public comments through the Zoom webinar. And then the live streaming will also be available, so you can watch the meeting from there. You can't comment, but you can watch the meeting from the live stream. You can watch or comment from the Zoom, or you can watch and comment in the room with us. Okay, so that's the big difference this coming up meeting on the 14th, Thursday the 14th, 4 p.m. So I'm going to share the screen and show you the October 14th agenda. There we are. We've got the usual early things and closed session. Then we'll be coming back into open session. The first thing I wanted to highlight is if you want to comment on something that's not on the agenda, then you can speak under this public comment on unagendized items. So you'll have 2 minutes to speak on something that is important to you but is not on the agenda. And you get 2 minutes, like I said, because we're meeting in person and we also have people on the Zoom. I'll be taking public comment first from the people in the room. They'll get their 2 minutes to speak, and then when we're all done with people in the room, then I will go out to the Zoom webinar. So you'll just be patient and we will get to you, and then you will have your chance to speak. Got to be on either in the room or on the Zoom in order to comment, and you raise your hand when we're getting to your item, or fill out a speaker card if you're coming in person. And then we've got our consent items, lots of contracts, routine kinds of items in there. We are going to hear about the appointment of a new executive assistant to the superintendent and the board of trustees. So I'm kind of interested in that because that's somebody that I'll be working closely with as our executive assistant. We've got a number of union contract related issues, just keeping up on COVID related issues. We are offering stipend to our staff who are willing to help with the COVID testing of our students at school. So we've got some updates to our contracts, their memorandum of understandings. For that, we also want to offer additional sick leave if a staff member gets COVID or has a family member with COVID. So we've got updates to our sick leave policy for our staff. So that's really good. We will have a public hearing and a resolution about sufficiency of instructional materials. So we will hear if we have enough technology and textbooks and other materials for all of our students. And if we do, then we can pass this resolution required by the state. So we do that every year within the first 8 weeks of school. We have to pass that resolution. We will be hearing more on options for continuing to stream our meetings and long-term public access to our board meetings. So are we going to continue doing the live stream? How long do we want to keep those recordings available? There's costs involved in that, so we will be hearing more about that. We're doing a little reorg to our technology department. So we are changing the job description for one of our managers to be more accurate for what we need them to do. And we are looking to add a few more people to our tech support desk and tech support, so that now that we have so many more computers and other technology out there, we need to make sure we have enough staff to support all of those pieces of equipment. So we're looking at adding a few more people. October is LGBTQ plus History Month, so we've got a resolution to support that. We will be hearing more about the plans for MacDonald High School. That's our new high school that will be opening up next fall, north of the northern part of the district. So it's right next to Agnew Elementary and Huerta Middle School that opened up this past August. And we'll be opening up with 9th grade at MacDonald High School. So if you want to hear, if you have an 8th grader, you want to hear more about that school and what the timelines are for getting in and what some of the concepts behind the interesting the plans for that school, we'll have our new principal speaking to us with an update. So you can come hear all about it and how you can be a member of that community next year. We'll be getting a COVID-19 update and a few other reports. So that is our meeting for Thursday, October 14th. Again, it starts at 4 p.m. We'll go into closed session, and then the open session will start a few hours later. So I hope to see you there. If you have any questions or concerns or suggestions, I'm always open to that. You can reach me at jmuirhead@scusd.net, or you can find me on Facebook or on Twitter. I'm out there too. Okay, so it's always a pleasure to talk with you, and I hope to see you soon.